Marshall. Good. What's going on?
Doing the family organizing. Ramona's, I think, four. She's been.
I was born in Portland. I think voter-owned elections are probably the best way to really bring accountability to our government here and start having a place where candidates are really listening to their constituents and the people that they elect.
I'm a state representative for District 43, and I'm also on the board for the Bus Project. If you spend your time on the phone constantly calling and begging for money, asking for someone to fund you, you don't have the time to actually spend out knocking on doors, going to meetings, asking questions, listening. And this particular approach, this voter-owned elections, allows you to actually do the real work of governing.
We want our leaders to spend time to talking to the voters, to the ordinary Portlanders, to discuss the most pressing issues that our community is facing. Imagine if every single city council that we elect is voter-owned candidate.
It's a very unique program that puts government directly back in the hands of the people. And this way, people are actually able to affect change from their everyday lives. You don't write the big checks. You don't need to write the big checks. You can write a small one, $5, and it can do the same thing as a lobbyist or corporation. It's a great way to connect representatives with their people.
The only way that we can fight democracy is to make sure everyone has access to the system.
I want to make sure the elections in Portland stay focused on the people and not on the private industries that give them tons of money.
Once it's in place permanently here in Portland, hopefully it will grow and expand and become a permanent setup for the rest of the U.S. National motto.
It's a really important part of our democracy, and we're a model for the country, and so Lachlan and I are going to dance the morning away.
I'm madly in love with the bus, and I also love voter-owned elections.
I've heard about the Bus Project for a long time, and I've always wanted to get involved, and I talked to Jefferson Smith a couple weeks ago, and he encouraged me to come out for the voter-owned election campaign today, and I'm excited to be here.
Many of the typical forces that get engaged in electoral campaigns will not be engaged here, because there is no no-bid contract at stake, because there is no tax credit that you will get, no break or special deal that you will earn by supporting this initiative. That is why you are so important. You are the coalition of the benevolently irrational, the good people doing good things for no good reason. And but for you, democracy is not possible, and you are priceless. Definition of priceless: worth a lot, not for sale. Recent market research demonstrates that people listen to and believe 15% of that which is spoken to them by a brand, and 85% of that which is spoken to them by a peer, by someone with whom they can relate. There is no better marketing, there is no better politics, there is no better campaigning, there is no better democracy than person-to-person, face-to-face, humanity-driven democracy. That is why you are so important. And what's the definition of priceless? Worth a lot? That's right.
I've been working hard all summer to get voter-owned elections passed in Portland, so it's great to be here. Community event, Portland, good food, good friends. Love it.
I hope that everybody else gets on the bus.
Get 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 on the bus! I don't think there's ever been a person